It's your boy MARLO D, singer-songwriter, and you're watching What's Your Point of View?
Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. We are here in the studio with my brother MARLO D.
MARLO D.
So what's been up with you?
And life, just out here striving and surviving. That's how I'm gonna say it.
One day and
one day at a time. I mean, it's a good day though. It's a good day to be in the city. It's a lot of good things going on.
There's a lot going on, and it's like I said, whatever's going on now, I said whoever is working when 2019 comes in, it's gonna be off.
Yeah, I mean the bar is set. The bar is set. It's a lot of good people doing things.
It's gonna pay off.
Right.
Because the atmosphere is just buzzing.
It's booming.
It is definitely buzzing.
Like, explain to me why it's like 60 degrees in the middle of the winter. Like, it just don't make sense. Like, and we on the East Coast, yo, the atmosphere is crazy right now. Everything's heating up.
That is true. Listen, I'm gonna be on board for success and all that good stuff coming into the new year. But let's talk about you. You just had a song drop. Talk about that.
So I just dropped a little single, Bad, BADD. I gotta emphasize the bad because Mike did it, and I think his was BAD. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to make sure I ain't I don't want no lawsuits coming through. But anyway, I dropped that recently, like 2 weeks. Just to give people something as a little in between. Earlier in the year, I did 2 for 1. Okay. I dropped 2 for 1 with the music video. That was a big song for me. And that could be found all over. I don't want to be shamelessly plugging, but it's out there. Everybody's out there.
Plug away.
And I'm just gearing up. So I figured I'd give the people something to stay relevant, and that's why I'm here.
Right.
Talk about that.
Stay out there. Keep the name buzzing. Keep the name flowing.
MARLO D. Maserati Marlo.
Okay. Look, that's up and coming.
It's flowing.
Look, that's the newness that's coming flowing with the new year.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be plugging that all day.
So talk to us. What makes you want to sing?
What makes me want to sing? I think honestly, it's just sometimes I find myself in such lows, just as a human being, and that's the only thing that I know can lift me up. Mm-hmm. Like I just be like going through everyday stuff, everyday drama, relationships, family, etc., and music. If I know once I start singing, it's just going to elevate me. It's a drug. It's my drug. Right. You know what I'm saying? Gets me high, keep me up there for a little bit. You know what I mean? Take me out of it. It does, yeah. So that's what makes me want to sing. Just knowing that it has that effect on me.
Okay. Now you are a songwriter.
Correct.
So when you write your songs, what are some of the processes? Do you see something and say, "Oh, I got a song," or you get the pen and paper and say, "Okay, let me think about it"? What are some of your processes? You know
what? I'm gonna be 100 with you, Amanda. I think lately it's been relationships. Like
they will stimulate you.
Like I've just been in these drawn relationships, and that right there, I mean, has just kind of just put me in my mental space. Like, all right, I gotta ink this because I'm sure there's other people that can relate right now.
That's the awesome thing about songs, that when you can relate to it, it just kind of grabs you, pull you in. Right.
Like and it's crazy too because I always find myself attracted to like things or women that I don't know. Like it's just like full of so much life. I'm just gonna call it life because I ain't gonna call it
Keep it nice.
I'm gonna keep it nice. They full of so much life. So like when I just be like I'll be around them, and then they be making me mad, and then I'll be cutting them off, and then I'll be like, dang, but I need that because that's what's giving me my creativity right now. So I go back, and then then once they say, all right, I had enough, or I walk away or whatever, I'm like, thanks, you gave me a song.
Aww. Want to hear it?
Yeah. You know what? And that's the first thing they tell me. They say, you're not gonna write a song about me, are you? And
no promises. No promises.
Yeah, definitely no promises. I think I say nah, and then I'll be like, well, yeah, no, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Something has changed.
Hey, if you good, maybe you get a song, and it's crazy because some women like that. They like that idea.
That's about me. That's
like,
about me.
That's about me.
That crazy girl, crazy chick song. That's about you.
And when I be cussing them out, or yeah, that's about you. That was about you. And then the best one is when they hear a song and they be like, yo, that sound like the conversation we had last night. And I be like, oh yeah.
Like I'm having deja vu listening to your song. Why is that?
Like for instance, coming up with a song, or I'm about to actually release a song in the near future here. Mm-hmm. And it's called Make Up Your Mind. Mm. So that one, when you hear it, it's like a real dramatic one. But like, I just remember that girl who inspired that song, because it was just crazy. Like, it was like, all right, yo, somebody need to make up their mind. So,
right.
Bam, that was a song.
But somebody's gonna be able to relate to it.
Yeah, and that's what inspires me. Just flat out.
Gotcha. Well, what we are going to do is we're going to check out one of your videos.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back right after this.
Pull up, skirt. You see the work, I see you, baby. I can tell your worth. You got that sex appeal, and I wanna feel. Can I get to know you? Girl, can I keep it real? You should be the one that I wanna roll. Girl, if you're choosing, explore all your options. If you choose to fast, you might be looking back, and you don't want that. Girl, I got that 2 for 1. Come girl, just give me some. I got that 2 for 1. I could be that 2 for 1. Come girl, just give me some. I got that 2 for 1. I could be the only one. I see your waist. I'm loving the look in your eyes when they glaze. You see the range, the HLC with the gold on the frame, gold on the leg, gold on the wrist, gold on the chain. Girl, love in your eyes, everything they shine, they gon' make your day. You see the ride, yeah, you like that. You like to spin, yeah. Here, girl, take that. You want some bands, girl, make mad. I can show you a little more to that. Straight talk, no lies. Pull up, skirt. You see the work, I see you, baby. I can tell your worth. You got that sex appeal, and I wanna feel. Can I get to know you? Girl, can I keep it real? You should be the one that I wanna roll. Girl, if you're choosing, explore all your options. If you choose to fast, you might be looking back, and you don't want that. Good thing that I got that touch me, yeah. Make you think fast. Second on second, you gon' sum it all half. Good girl, I got that. Treasure for the game, changing new lanes, trying new things. Suicide doors, you can see my face while we conversate. You see that, you like that. You like to spin, you gon' take that. You want to bad, girl, make mad. I can show you a little more to that. Straight talk, no lie. Pull up, skirt. You see the work, I see you, baby. I can tell your worth. You got that sex appeal, and I wanna feel. Can I get to know you? Girl, can I keep it real? You should be the one that I wanna roll. If you're choosing, explore all your options. If you choose to fast, you might be looking back, and you don't
Will you marry me? Will you marry? What's going on, family? It's your boy Jeff Morrell. I am here with my man Nathan Jacobs. He has an incredible project called Look Forward. I had an amazing opportunity to work on 2 songs on this record. One called Perfect Love and the other one called Show Me Your Face. You'll love it. Go to all platforms to pick it up. iTunes, Spotify, Rhapsody, anywhere you can find music, YouTube, it's there. You need this project in your life. I feel like y'all will be calling me to do your wedding for Perfect Love. Let's go. I'm available for bookings. We are available for bookings. Let's go. Nate Jacobs, Look Forward. Peace. Will you marry me? Will you marry?
It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View. Welcome back. Now you have to elaborate on that video.
Yes. So 2 for 1. 2 for 1. All right. So I wrote the song. I was actually down in Atlanta, down there for a couple meetings and whatnot, and just out there, playing around. It's Atlanta, so I wanted to make the best of it. So one of the nights while I was out, I was went to the club. Me and my boys, we went to the club. And we was in the club, and it's not like
that laugh. I don't know.
Because I remember this like yesterday. And listen, so we in the club, and for being out of town, people tend to attract to out of town people, and we was getting a lot of attention. It wasn't a big thing, but it was ironic that I could sit in the club and I can watch these people, these are the Atlanteans or natives of Atlanta, just in there, and can I just be plain? Like, they was the corniest dudes I saw. Like, I was like, yo, like, what are they doing? Like, they just stand on, like, they just didn't really look like they was doing much. They wasn't popping, whatever. And so it was cool, but what was crazy was when we last call, we start making our way out. We ain't trying to get caught up in all the drama and nonsense and just the clusters of people. I'm outside, walking outside, and I see these same dudes that I thought was just like some cornballs in the club. Yeah, they pulling up on them. When I say they pulling up, they doing Hellcats. They doing all types of exotic Beamers. Same bulls. And I said to myself, I just sat back and I watched these girls, the same girls that was, over there trying to giving me and my boys some attention, same ones that was flocking to them. And I said, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, dang, they just don't they just pull up skirt, like pull up on them and they hopping in the cars or whatever. So anyway, that went on to inspire my whole idea. And the idea for 2 for 1 just kind of just talks about just being a guy who can do that, who can pull up and have a little pizzazz and flash and do all that with the material things, but also at the same time be able to give you something more than just the material, be able to give you some intellectual conversation. You know what I mean? To actually want to know about how you are and your emotions and things like that. So when I wrote 2 for 1, I had that in mind. Like, all right, let me be that 2 for 1.
I like the concept.
Let me give you that. Yeah.
Okay. So how much fun did you have shooting the video?
Oh man. All right. The video was cool. Video was cool because I got to shoot it here in Philly. So I really wanted to capture like some of the like cool spots that I've always noticed. And I was like, you know what, man, one day I'm gonna shoot my video in this area. Captured it a lot by the Ben Franklin Bridge and Old City, so that was cool. And then I shot my studio scenes in Breed Studio on 7th and Vine, so that was cool working with them. I've been working with them for a long time, so that was a good connection there. And then just shooting in some other outside parts of like the city, just out, like I shot out in like Malvern and Fraser, where it was just some real nice condos and things like that, and kind of took advantage of that. So overall experience, it was great. I think anytime you shoot a video, you want so much out of it, and just so much attention on you, so it feels good. But at the same time, it's a lot of pressure too, because you just want to make sure you deliver.
Right.
So, yeah.
Is this video telling the story that I needed to tell? Is it doing justice to the song?
Right, and that and when people are telling you, oh, this song is amazing, the song is amazing, you just only want the visual to be just as good, if not better. So yeah, that pressure is crazy.
It is, because when you like, I got a good song, now I got to have a good video. It is pressure. Right. Because you like, okay, come on, please, come out good. Right. Even though you know you did the scenes here, you kind of have an idea what you think it's gonna look like. But when it finally comes together, he's like, yes.
Right, and I gotta shout out Mystic Films, who shot the video. I mean, I think it'd be wrong if I sat here and shout out the person that took the time out to shoot and edit. So, definitely big shout out to Mystic Films for pulling it together and giving me this wonderful product to be able to show.
All right. Well, we know that you have some great stuff coming up. So we want to make sure that people stay connected to what you've already done, but also keep an eye out on what you're about to do. How could they get in contact with you?
The contact information, Instagram, MARLO D Music. I mean, simple as that. MARLO D Music, MUSIC. All one word. Please follow me. Hit me in the DM. I mean, I think we can still say that, right? Slide in the DM. No. We can say it. All right. Slide in my DM. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Also, Facebook, MARLO D Music. Twitter. We still use Twitter.
Some people do.
Twitter. At MARLO_D. And you can just reach out to me, catch me. The official MARLO D is my YouTube page, so make sure y'all check that out as well.
All right, and let them know that you're looking to collaborate. Yes. So go on and hit them up if you got some music. I'm
looking to collaborate with anybody at this point. I mean, for me, it's one thing to do my own music, but it's another thing to sit in the room with another talented artist and vibe off of them and create something special. Because at the end of the day, I love what I do. I love music, and I mean, as long as somebody else is sharing that same passion, let's make something happen. Let's get it done.
Yeah, when right energy is in the room, anything's possible.
Anything
Creativity is at an all-time high when the right energy is in the room.
Somebody told you that?
I just feel it.
Do you feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
We about to start acting up. Somebody better cut y'all. This joint.
Look, now you got me thinking about Michael Jackson.
Mike, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me take that back. The Jackson 5s.
Yeah, the Jackson 5. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking about that. Look, listen, somehow they always around us. Somewhere, somehow we always hear their music. Like, it's just a
circle.
Joe Jackson's the man.
He made it happen. How he did it was interesting, but at the end of the day, he made it happen.
You can't be mad at Joe.
He did what he thought was best.
Listen, he did.
He was in a mansion afterwards.
Without him, we wouldn't have what we have. So, hey, I'm gonna just rock with that.
That is true, and you can't lie. It ain't a lie.
They say numbers don't lie.
It ain't a lie. He got what he needed.
What he had, like 12 kids?
Nah. He had a lot. And what they have, a lot of hits? They had a lot.
Yeah.
Again,
numbers don't lie.
It worked out.
I think I'm gonna go work on having me a bunch of kids.
Ooh, you gonna have a baseball field team, a baseball team.
Listen, because it's like the numbers don't lie. Like if by having a lot of kids, I have a greater chance of having a lot of successes.
Well,
right?
Back in the day, it was average 5 to 10 kids a household.
Man, that's too many.
But you figured they were growing their own food, so that they needed them hands.
Yeah, you not catch. Yo, listen. PSA to all the women out there: I ain't having no kids, no time soon. So stay away from me.
Well, we gonna cut up some more, but it's time to cut off these cameras. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
All right.
the chemistry on it? Was it written on my face when you gave me a time and place and took me on the perfect date? Oh, oh. Look at how far we've come, far we've come, how far we've come, far we've come, and how far we've come, far we've come, how far we've come, far we've come. Yeah, we were really cute back then, but let's get to the truth. Back when it wasn't always easy, you did your best just to please me. And even when I gave you a hard time and couldn't tell you what was on my mind, oh, you were persistent, made sure I knew what I'd be missing. How far we've come, far we've come, how far we've come, far we've come, and how far we've come, far we've come, how far we've come, far we've come. The naysayers, heartbreakers, debaters, and player haters will do what they will, but here we are still. The naysayers, heartbreakers, debaters, and player haters will do what they will, but here we are still. Look at how far we've come, far we've come.